everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Get Into Yoruba podcast. It is me, your host, Lade Odunubi, back again with another one. I'm joined again today by Seun. Seun, how are you?
Hi, Lade. It's good to be here. It's good to be here.
Great to have you. As you know, before we get into the episode, please do follow us on our social media platforms. At Get Into Yoruba, we're on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, all the things. And follow us. Also follow Sheon on his Instagram page, Olukoni Sheon, so you can get more of this fantastic content. Before we kind of talk more about that, we'll get into the episode. And in today's episode, we are going to be carrying on. I think this is the final installment
Compliments.
of compliments. We've done a
Mm-hmm.
couple of episodes on compliments prior, and in today's episode we are just going to learn how to just give people compliments more generally. How, saying, oh, you did this well, you did that well, just being nice to one another in 2026. So that's what we're doing. Over to you, Sheon.
All right. Thank you very much, Lade. So yeah, compliment. So today we are going to be kind of a bit more general compliment. So how you compliment somebody if they had done something nice as well. Um, so to start with, so let's say somebody does something good. Maybe they did their chores well, or they just executed their task well. And you want to say, oh, that's very good. You can tell the person, oh, dagon,
Odagon.
then ishenyi dagon.
Ishayin Dagon. Do you want to break it
Mm-hmm.
down?
Yeah, so ishenyi is your work.
Your work.
Yes, so the yin is formal. So your work, ishenyi dagon, your work was good.
Okay.
Maybe again, like the artisan example. So maybe you're expecting a job that you did and you really like the outcome of it. So you say, Isheri Dagon.
Okay.
You did well. Uh, so Isheri Dagon, and then we can and then the old Dagon is that we said initially is just it's good.
It's good.
Yes.
So similarly, in a work context, if you're a boss, you have people that work with you or for
Mhm.
you, and you want to say, okay, you want to be like, well done. You can say, Odagon, like let's say they've done something and they're like, hey,
Mhm.
here's my project. You can
Yeah.
say Odagon, or you could say Ishayin Dagon.
Yeah, so you can
Okay.
say Ishenyi Dagon, Ishe Dagon, that's talking to one person now.
Okay.
Ishenyi would be more people or formally.
Okay.
So I mean, and is literally begging when to say Ekushe,
Okay.
right? Because Ekushe, Ishenyi Dagon. So you see, you're building your vocabulary
Okay.
together. So aside just telling them Ekushe, you can also say Ishenyi Dagon. That's I
Okay.
really appreciate your work.
Let them know that they're doing a good job. Amazing.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, so that is one way to compliment. Another way to compliment is, I mean, still looking at a bit of that professional setting, and you maybe just want to compliment that person for their work at that moment, that day, right? You can say, Eshe dada leni.
Eshe Dada Leni.
Yes, Eshe dada leni.
Okay.
That's you did well
Today. So that's like, for example, like you said, you have someone who's coming to your house to do work, or maybe they're doing multiple different things, and you just want to say, like, actually, you at the end of the day, you want to be like Eshe Dada Leni. And Eni is today.
Yeah, today. Right. So Eshe dada leni, that's a formal way of saying it. What if you're going to say it informally? How would you say it?
Oshe Dada Leni.
Yeah. What if you're going to say somebody did well today? He did well today. Maybe you're reporting somebody else and is formally you want to refer to that person.
One?
Yes. So that's one shida dalini.
One She Dada Leni.
Yes. So that's you're either referring to one person formally or a group of people
Okay.
that you're speaking about.
Okay.
One shida dalini.
Okay.
That can work as a reported
Amazing.
speech.
That's good.
Yeah, so typically, in and around that, I was even thinking for the first compliment you said when we said, Ishenyi Dagon, it can literally be a flow of words. You
Okay.
can say, Ekushe, Ishenyi Dagon, mo rí pé ẹ lóye iṣẹ́ yín gan. I'm pretty sure you know everything I
I
said.
do, but it's when you make it long like that. Okay, so let's start. We haven't even ekushare. We
Yeah.
actually haven't talked about that. What people say it a lot,
Yeah.
but why don't you let's start there. Break down what does that mean and how do people use that?
Oh, okay. So ekushare, the way it is said, is contracted from eku and ishe
Okay.
put together. So eku is the good or happy that Yoruba puts in front of every greeting.
Okay.
Right? Then ishe is work in itself. So but when it's contracted, then it just sounds ekushe. So the u just extend. And it's used in every setting you want to tell somebody well done. Maybe it's somebody you're working with, or somebody that is performing some tasks for you, or maybe some students who are studying. I mean, you just be passing, somebody is doing laundry, and just want to share. And it is very important in Yoruba culture because that's how you say I see you.
Okay.
Right. So if you're in and around anybody who is working and you don't see a kushe, it kind of feels like you're saying you don't care about what you're doing.
Oh, fair enough. So guys, you gotta say it. You gotta say it.
Yeah.
Ekushe. Okay, cool. So you said you could say ekushe, isheyin dagon, or what's the Laney one?
So the Laney one is Oshedada Laney.
Oshedada Laney.
Yes, you did well today.
Okay, and then what's that Oye one?
So the Oye one I added was like you're not making a statement, and the statement you're making now is I see that you have a deep understanding of your work.
Okay, nice.
So Moripe, Eloye,
Isheyin,
Gon.
Okay, so Moripe, that's saying I see that, because re is to see. Moripe, Oloye, Isheyin, Gon. Wowzers! So with the Oloye.
Now, something little about the statements you made now, right? So you changed one of the pronouns.
Did I?
And well, it's not wrong.
Okay.
However, because the pronoun shows up in two different contexts in that same statement, it does not.
So what did I change?
So you said Moripe Oloye.
Okay.
Isheyin Gon.
Okay, so it should be
So if you're going to use Oloye, Ishe, or Eloye, Isheyin.
Okay, cool. So that's basic. I've been listening to the podcast.
Oh, I'm glad.
There's a difference between sticking with the formal or the informal. You can't mix and match, right? So basically what you're saying. Okay, cool. So, and if you want to know about the Eloye, we discussed that in the previous compliments episode. So if you don't know what we're talking about, go back and listen to that. Okay, so that's how you can kind of give someone one long compliment. That's quite nice. It sounds like a nice thing to say to someone. Maybe I'll say it.
Just
maybe.
Just maybe. Yeah, so typically, you can also tell, maybe if you want to tell somebody, I like how you did this.
Okay.
Right? I like how you did this. You can tell the person, Mo fẹ́ràn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣe.
Mo fẹ́ràn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣe.
Yes. Mo fẹ́ràn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣe.
Okay.
Right? And of course, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣe is implying that it's breaking it down, it is mo fẹ́ràn bí ẹ ṣe ṣe.
Okay.
Right? So if you're going to make it informal, because that's formal, how would you say it?
Mo fẹ́ràn bí o ṣe ṣe.
Yeah. So how would you contract that now?
Bo?
Yes.
Mo fẹ́ràn bó ṣe ṣe.
Beautiful. Mo fẹ́ràn bó ṣe ṣe.
Okay.
I like how
so
you
let's
did this.
in mo fẹ́ràn is to like, to love. Bí o or bí.
Yes.
Like how?
Yes.
How you, and then she. What's the she? This she keeps coming up.
Yes, she. She is to do.
Okay.
Right? But there's a part of Yoruba grammar that for you to be able to make sense of it, you're repeating that same word.
Okay.
So it is the same she.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
That just comes over to us. Probably like subsequently I'll still explain like why we just replicate that. But it just comes out in few cases, right?
Okay, so Sha, if you want to say more, if you want to say I like how you did that, you'd say
Mm-hmm.
more fair on
Bo,
biesh,
yes, bo sheshe or ben
more fair
sheshe.
on bushishe or more fair on
Ben sheshe.
beshishe.
Yeah,
Okay, that's nice.
yeah.
And in what context could you use that for someone?
Yeah, I mean, just like you like again with the context of kind of established, like okay, somebody performed the task and like how they went about it.
Okay,
So
that's
you could say,
nice.
oh,
Question, not related, but
mm-hmm,
related-ish. How do I, in the spirit of I like how you dot dot dot, how do you
mm-hmm.
say, oh, I like how you did your hair, or I like how you dress? Is it the same? Moferon beche
Ṣèròyìn.
shirin. Oh, okay.
Mo fẹ́ràn bó ṣe ṣerun.
Moferon bushe shirin.
Yeah, mo fẹ́ràn bó ṣe ṣerun ẹ̀.
Gosh.
That
Okay. Fine.
you. Then mo fẹ́ràn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣerun yín.
Mufer. Okay, fine. Muferon bushe shirin.
Mo fẹ́ràn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣerun yín.
This is a
You
lot.
can also say typically mo fẹ́ràn irun yín.
Okay. That works. Mofero and Ri. Okay, and if you
Yes.
say, and similarly, because I imagine you would use it. Let's say, for example, there's someone who just always who always does their hair really well.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you would use it in that sense because it's like I like the way you do your hair.
Yes.
Or similarly, how would you say I like the way you dress?
Because you literally looked into my mind because that's what I was thinking. So you say mo fẹ́ràn bó ṣe máa ń múra.
Mofero Bushe Mamura.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And
So
Mura is to
Mura
get
is
dressed?
yes, to get dressed.
Okay.
So it sounds like saying old body. Mu ara.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Moferon Bushe Mura.
Yes. Mo
Nice.
fẹ́ràn bó ṣe múra will literally be I like how you dressed.
Okay.
Now, if you're going to say I like how you usually dress.
Okay.
Mo fẹ́ràn bó ṣe máa ń múra. That's where that man is coming.
Okay.
Right.
Moferon
Bó
Bushe
ṣe máa ń
Mamura.
So how you do it often, how you dress
Okay,
often.
fine.
But just I like how you dress now. Mo fẹ́ràn bó ṣe múra.
Nice.
Or mo fẹ́ràn another way. Mo fẹ́ràn ìmúra ẹ. So ìmúra.
See, you're always adding things.
I'm so sorry. Like so Mura, remember Mura is the you dressing, right? And is a verb.
Okay.
There is a thing with turning verbs into noun
Yes.
in Yoruba that we have noticed with Arewa. We did it from Rewa to Arewa, and a couple of other words happened. So usually with either a or e. E is I now, right?
Okay.
So in this case it's e. So Mura becomes Imura. Yes.
Okay, so Moferon Imura.
Yes, Moferon Imura.
That's nice.
I love your dressing.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, I like it. That one we can keep. That's a good one.
Yes.
That you added.
We always find a way to make things shorter, but just so instead of saying Moferon Beshemura, Moferon Imura.
Nice. Okay, cool. Are there any other general compliments you had on your list? Have we kind of covered them?
Pretty much. Do I have anyone's down? Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. So let's do a summary. You summarize because that was a lot. You summarize it.
Okay, so we start with the very straightforward. It's good. Oda. Right, and then Odagon. It's very good.
Okay.
Then you did well today.
Oshe Oda
Oshe Dadaleni.
Oshe Dadaleni.
Exactly. Oshe Dadaleni or Eshe Dadaleni. And then I love how you do it.
Moferon Bosheshe.
Nice. Moferon Bosheshe. And then I love how you I love your hair.
Moferon Boshesh.
Bushishinru. That one is a bit of a
Yeah.
mouthful. How you did
Moferum
here?
bushishiru.
Eh.
Mm,
Bushishinru.
Moferum bushishiru.
Bushishinru.
Okay.
That was a bit of a mouthful. That's
Yes.
why I was
You just say
saying
Moferum
yes.
for
Muferum.
ease. Let's keep it simple, guys.
Yes. I mean, it's like because it's a Muferum being Shiri.
Seun, we're doing summary, okay? We're doing summary. We're doing
Which
summary.
I mean, yes, and then we said, I love your dressing. Do you remember? We shortened it at the end.
Mofero imurae.
Nice, Mufero,
Nice.
yes.
And what was the long one?
Mufero
Mofero Boshe Mamura.
Boshimamura. Mufero Boshimamura. I love how you usually dress.
Amazing. Look, so many compliments, so many ways to say nice things to people. I'm going to need to practice. So I know you're going to need to practice because this is, I feel like a lot of them, they feel like tongue twisters a little bit. There's a lot to say, a lot of pronunciation work to do there. So please do practice so that you can compliment people. And as usual, Sean, give them the challenge.
Yes, as usual. The challenge is go out into the world and use one.
Why do you sound like you're preaching?
I could be preaching. I'm preaching the gospel of Yoruba here. So let's listen. So go out into the world. Just use one. And as you may have noticed, of course, this thing's just dropping as we said. So you might be nice to have like a notepad that for this episode, let me write out some words.
Yeah.
So when you write them down, right, it gives you more chance to be able to use it. So maybe before the setting, you already looked at the word and like, this is how I'll say it, and then you say it, right? Don't think too much about the tone. Just think of you actually using it, right? And if somebody asks you, what did you say, or what, and you can say, this is what I said. I mean, you can even use it for somebody that is not Yoruba, technically.
Yeah,
Let
why
them
not?
ask. What
Let
does it
them
mean?
ask.
And then you tell them this is what I
Exactly.
mean. So just write it down, right? Write it down. So go out and use one.
Amazing. Thank you guys for listening. We will catch you on the next one. Bye.